Hey everybody, so welcome to the next PowerPoint assignment. What you're going to do today is make a Veterans Day thank you flyer thanking all our veterans of their service to our country. Now I know a lot of us don't agree with the way our politics work in this country, or the way schools ran, or the way anything's really ran for that matter of fact, but one thing that I truly believe we should all agree on is there are people who are risking their lives every single day so you and I can enjoy the things we enjoy at home, so we can feel safe, so we know that we're protected. And there's people doing that every day, so just know that there are people who are really sacrificing their time, their life, their well-being, their family in order to protect people they don't even know, like you and I. So it's very important that we thank those people for their service. So if you see them out tomorrow, say thank you, give them a hug, give them a piece of candy, who knows what, but just do something to know that without them, we would be in a different place right now. So it's just something I just wanted to share with you guys, and I hope you enjoy this assignment and you can make something cool out of this assignment, because last year you guys blew me out of the water with what you created in Word. It was just amazing. So hopefully we can do that same thing again today. I want to put some of your work outside on the door and just thank our veterans for their work, because we have some even in school. So if you see a veteran, maybe you and wearing their hat today in school, a teacher, say thank you. So just know that we have veterans all around us, and even though we can't see them every day, they are there. So again, hopefully you have fun with this assignment. Know the importance of it. Pay attention to that article. This is a big deal. They gave us a day off, and again, we should just be thanking these people, because if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be where we are right now. So I just wanted to say my 2 cents. Hopefully you guys have fun. I'll be testing again today some classes, so keep it down a little bit, and I'll talk to everybody later. Bye. Greetings everybody, and welcome to your next PowerPoint assignment, your 2016 Veterans Day assignment. In this assignment, you're going to be creating a Veterans Day presentation thanking our veterans for their service. So your objective today is to watch this video, pay attention to the instructions, and try to complete this assignment as proper as possible. Alright, so here are your instructions for your Veterans Day assignment. Open up a blank PowerPoint presentation and save the document as Veterans Day assignment in your student tech folder. So let's do that real quick. So I'm going to open up a blank PowerPoint presentation, my blank one right here. Click on that, File, Save As. I'm going to put it in my lunch number by clicking Browse, find my lunch number, find that tech folder that we created that we've been saving everything to Word, tech class, tech folder. Click on PowerPoint, and then name it Veterans Day Assignment. Just like that. Click Save, and we are good to go. Now what you're going to do is go back to our GCF Learn. The Veterans Day assignment requirements can be found below. Format the PowerPoint first. So this is the first thing that we want to do, is format it first. So the first thing you'll need to do is format your presentation so that the layout is like a normal sized piece of paper, hence a flyer. You achieve this by completing the following. So A, Design tab, Customize Group, Slide Size drop down, select Custom Slide Size. Okay, so Design tab, Customize Group, Slide Size, Custom Slide Size. Section B. In the dialog box that opens, select Letter Paper from the Slide Size 4 drop-down menu. So Slide Size 4 drop-down menu, I want Letter Paper. Okay, click on that. Go back. In the Orientation group, enable Portrait for the Slide section. Click OK. When the final dialog box appears, select Ensure Fit. So Slides, Orientation, click on Portrait, click OK, Ensure Fit, and there we go, just like that. So your presentation is going to look like a piece of paper now, so just be aware of that. It's going to actually help us quite a bit with being able to create a custom flyer. Alright, now what we're going to do is go ahead and add our title slide, so Veterans Day Assignment. I know it's not in the instructions, but we're just going to put that here by Mr. Ramirez. The date for today is 11/08/16. Alright. If you want to add a background to this, you can. You can totally change this to a different type of background color. Maybe you want a blue one, or maybe you want to have a texture one. Kind of mess around with them. It's up to you of how you would like to do this. So let's see here. I want red, and then kind of mess out, get some red, white, and blue going.
and I want blue. Yeah. So that works for me. You can do that however you want. I just messed around with it in the fill section. Alright. Next up, I'm going to go ahead and insert a new slide. Then your directions say, slide 1 must have a color background of your choice. Read Celebrating Veterans Day article. Answer the following questions in your PowerPoint presentation. What is Veterans Day? When was it first celebrated? Why was November 11th picked as the date? How did Veterans Day become a legal holiday? So I'm going to go ahead and highlight these and copy them to make life easier on myself. Come in here. Paste them. Maybe you want the numbers, bullet points, up to you. But Veterans article questions. So in here, I also have to change the background. Again, if you want to add a custom picture, you can. So let's say I want a picture. Let's say American flag. Some of them may not work, and that's okay. See, that one didn't work, so I'll undo that. Try another one. Online. Let's try American flag again. What about this one? Yeah, that worked pretty well. Okay, cool. So I know you can't see stuff very well. That's okay. You can always format your font to maybe be white or something. Again, this is kind of on you customizing the way you make your PowerPoint work. A lot of you know the basics of how to use. So if you want, you can always, again, change the color of everything to whatever you need it to be. So you can make it more legible. Again, it's up to you how you want to do this. You can make it just a solid background color. I just picked the Veterans Day theme real quick to make life easy. Again, it's up to you how you want to do that. Then what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and read the article, which is found right here, Celebrating Veterans Day Kids News article. Read that, find your answers to the questions. You can also watch the video right here. It's all there for you in this article. You will just have to pay attention to it. And then you're just going to go ahead and answer the questions by creating a new bullet point, or however you want to do it. Again, I'm not making this mandatory, but obviously you have to answer the questions, but how you want to answer them, it's wholly up to you. So there's that. I just had a bullet point and going from there. Alright, moving on. Remember, if you have Shift Tab will make my bullet point go back, and Tab makes it go in. Shift Tab makes it go back. So I have to hold Shift and Tab at the same time to make my bullet points go back, and then move on from there. Alright, let's go on to the other one that I really wanted to talk about. Your slide number 2, because you all know how to answer questions from articles. Slide 2, Veterans Day flyer. Your Veterans Day flyer must include the following: a short summary of why you believe it is important to honor Veterans Day or thank a veteran for his or her service, an American flag picture with a picture effect somewhere on it, a picture of a bald eagle with a picture effect again somewhere on it, word art title stating some sort of thanks to our veterans, finally a QR code that when scanned will take a person to a website in which they can donate to a veteran organization of your choice. Also include a short description of what your organization does for veterans. And then you have final steps. All slides must have a transition of your choice. You probably only have 2 slides. All pictures, text boxes, word arts need to have an animation added to them. So everything, just about everything needs to have an animation except for your background picture. So you're going to add some animations today. Then insert Veterans Day in the status section of the document properties. And then finally insert IMS for the company section of the document properties. So I'm going to do steps 3 and 4 real quick just to show you guys that. So I'm going to go ahead and go to my File tab, Show All Properties. In my status right here, I'm going to click on Veterans Day, or type in Veterans Day. And then in my company, I'm just going to type in IMS. Just like that. Click out of it, hit the back arrow, and you did the last section of the final steps already. Awesome. Now, one thing I want to talk to you guys about real quick is the QR code that when scanned will take a person to a website in which they can donate to a veteran organization of your choice. So with that being said, in the next tab, if you click on this Top Veterans Nonprofits and Charities, it will open up a new link for you. Here is an awesome website that will show you tons of different types of veteran donation organizations that are available to you, or for you to display around the room for people to donate to, which is kind of sweet. You can also see that some of them have good reviews, some of them had bad reviews, so I would stay away from the 1-star review people because those just aren't the best. And you can kind of just click on Veteran Tickets Foundation. What is this? If you click on it, and then you click on Read More, right here, Read More, you will see what it does. So, our mission, creating memories and reintegration opportunities by giving something to those who gave. How? By supporting our military veterans and their families with entertainment, lasting memories, and reintegration opportunities by providing free tickets to sporting events, concerts, and family activities with a very small delivery fee. 95% to programs, GAAP audited, national 501c3. So it just talks about what they do. So essentially what this charity organization does is it donates tickets to events to vets. As you can see here in 2008 when they started, they donated about 2,530 worth $6 million. Last year they donated 561,000 tickets with a face value of $20 million. So you can see that this organization is growing. So VetTix is what it's called. If you like that one, sure, pick it, go ahead. So let's say we did go with Veteran Tickets Foundation. Let's say we like this one. Just know that there are tons of other ones in here that you can search through. Wounded Warrior Project, Operation Right Home, which kids right home, Military Warrior Support Foundation. You can go here. I know some of you are into animals. There's a cool one called Guardian Angels Medical Service Dogs. So any dogs that were in the armed forces, they get trained to go help people with special needs, and that's maybe something that you'd be interested in. Again, you can click on any one of them and you can kind of just see their mission statement right in here. Okay, so once you have your nonprofit that you like, your charity organization, you're not going to click on this URL because this is just the URL from the Great Nonprofits. What you're going to actually want to do is you will find in the right hand section the actual website to the organization right here. So if you click on that, here will take you to the website, and if you want to find out any more about the organization, you sure can by clicking on About Us. I'm guaranteed all these pages will have About Us pages, but all you have to do is click on Home again, and then in here what you're going to do is take this, the actual website's URL, go to your QR code, paste it, click Create QR Code, boom, right there. Now you don't have to download it because we have a beautiful thing called a snipping tool. Again, if you don't have it, I know you're on your screen, you have to go to Windows Accessories, Snipping Tool, New, and you can go ahead and just take that out, edit, copy, and I'm going to go ahead and just throw it in my PowerPoint presentation because I want a new blank slide, and paste it. So there's my QR code for my Guardians Angels website. So what I would maybe do there is then insert a text box. Maybe make that look a little bit neater, but for time's sake, I'm just trying to hustle this up. And then we're in there. That's how you use the QR code. That's how you find a website. Again, research that at your leisure. Let's go back to our instructions now and finish up what we got to do. All right. So, I know I'm kind of working all over the place with this, but I wanted to build it from the ground back. Alright, so a short summary of why I believe it's important to honor Veterans Day or thank a veteran for his or her service. Again, that's on you and why you think it's important. I would use a text box for that if I were you. It's pretty simple to insert a text box real quick and type in why you believe veteran for his her service. And that could be something personal to you. Maybe you have a family member, maybe you have a friend who has a family member, something like that. Just something why you believe is important to thank somebody else for doing something awesome for our country and maybe helping you be who you are today thanks to them. Again, with that, you can move around anywhere on your screen, which is good. So again, the text box moves around. If you want to customize the way it looks, most of you know how to change the font of things, change the color of font, add an effect to it. It's totally up to you. You want to do that. Shape fill, if you want to add a different shape fill so it looks more like an actual flyer thing. If you want to add a shape effect to it, you guys know all about these types of effects. Reflection, you can make it glow a little bit. Just simple things that you guys can do to your text boxes and make it look pretty sweet. Alright, next up, an American flag picture with a picture effect. That can be anywhere, but what I like to do actually is I like to make it my background. So let's see here. I'm going to go to Insert, Online Pictures, or what I did before, I lied. Design, Format Background. I want a picture. Online, let's do Veterans Day. See if it pops up. I like that one right there. Let's see if this one pops up. Again, some of them may pop up. Some, ooh, nice. I'll take that. Okay, so Honor all who serve Veterans Day. That's my background. It looks sweet. I'm pretty excited about that. And pretty much moving on from there. I know our QR code looks a little white. That's because of the way we snipped it, but that's fine. It's going to be the way it is. And moving on from there. All right. Next up is a picture of a bald eagle with the picture effect. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Go to my PowerPoint. Insert. I want a picture. I'm sure. Oh, let's do online pictures. Make life easier. Bald eagle. So far, PowerPoint's working pretty good. I like this one because it's flying. Boom. Now, if you want to not have that background, you can just click on Remove Background in your format. Again, if I'm moving too fast, you can always pause and rewind this. It looks pretty good to me. Keep changes. Boom. Now I have my bald eagle flying. If I want another one, I can copy it. I can just paste it. And I have two bald eagles. If I want to turn them, I can turn them. So it's like kind of flying at an angle. If you want to not have it in the front, you can always click on a picture right here, and you can go to Format, and you can actually, you can also take the picture, and if you send it backwards, so if I send it to the back, oh, send it backwards. Let's see here. It should go. I don't know why it's not. So click on my picture, Format. Oh, we can't send it behind it because the background is that, so that unfortunately won't go behind that. But if you had a picture, you could send this behind it, but that's not going to go behind it due to the fact that that's our background. So I can just go ahead and make it a little bit smaller. And there you go. So that's pretty much it. I would have a few sentences for this right here, not just one sentence or a couple words. It needs to be a couple sentences. A word art title stating some sort of thank you to our veterans. So for that one, you're just going to go to Insert, Word Art. Pick any one that you like. Go to the blue one. Thank you, veterans, for all you do. So that's all you have to do, something simple like that. Again, if you want to make this a little bit smaller because the text is kind of big, go ahead until it fits on your screen. And something simple like that. It didn't take me very long to make it. Again, it's kind of unorganized, and if I had more time, I'd spend more time on it. But you have your QR code, Guardians Angels, a little description of what it does. So I say Guardian Angels does this, helps service Army dogs become assistance to people in need, something like that. So have fun with this assignment, make it look cool, do it however you want to do it, but as long as it hits those things, you're good to go. Don't forget you need to add transitions to your slides, so everything needs to have a transition right up there, and then all this stuff needs to have some type of animation. So everything needs to have some type of animation. I don't care how you want to do it, whatever you want to do, but all this needs to have some sort of animation to it. So just know that you are adding animations to all of it and going on from there. So if I want to preview it, you'll see everything start popping in. I think it looks kind of cool to see all your stuff pop in. And there you go, just like that. Hopefully it's a fun assignment for all you guys. Let me know if you have any questions. Talk to everybody later.